Video we will see how to parse a complex JSON and Postgresql database using some built-in JSON functions. In my previous video, I talked about how to parse a simple JSON using built-in functions. Let's now see a little more complex JSON parsing. Okay, so for that I have scripts already. So let us take this script. So let us create the table first. So this has got only two columns, ID, details, and then let me insert this, and then let's see how this JSON looks like. If you see, this is the starting point of the JSON and ending point is here. Okay, and when it comes to the structure of it, so there is a root attribute called person, under which there is another object, right? You can see the starting point and ending point of it. Under this person there are a few more attributes like name and age. Again, under this person there is another root attribute called address. Under address there are 4 attributes. Again, under person there is another root tag called contacts, but this time this is an array. It means a person can have more than one contact. So in this case you can see 2 records here, so under contacts. Similarly, under persons there is another root attribute called company. So then you can see the starting point and ending point here. Under the company there is only one attribute called name, and there is another root attribute called employees, which is of array type. This has also got 2 records. Now let us see how to parse each of these values under different root tags. Okay, so now let's simply do select star from. So now let us just try to parse it for name and age. Okay, so our first before parsing JSON, first you need to note down your JSON column name, and then simply give single notation of arrow mark, and then refer your root attribute here, because the attribute is not directly available under main parenthesis here. So root attribute is person. Okay, so under person we are extracting name. So now this time, so when you are extracting name, just provide the double quote, don't provide a single quote, and then name, right? So you got the name, right? So similarly we can use the same notation to parse the age value also, right? Now little more depth, like under person we have address, under address we have a street, right? So in this case, so simply copy your JSON details, first person, and then this time you are not directly extracting address, so provide only single arrow mark here, and then address, and then state. So since your state is direct value, it's not a JSON object, so provide double arrow here, so state, that's all. So similarly you can extract all these values. Okay, now let's jump into one more level of complexity here. We extracted person, address, and now we will extract under person contacts. Under contacts, first contact, email ID, and value let us extract, right? So since this is array type, the way to deal is little different here. So first, since contacts also exist under person, okay, similarly now till this it is same, here is something different, right? So under this array, since this is array, so total number of objects are 2 here, 1 and 2. So since in JSON, in Postgresql, array position starts from 0, so it means this is a first object and second object. So since we are concentrating on first, so you need to provide the position as 0, which means you are trying to extract first one. Under this you are directly extracting the value, so that's the reason I'm providing a double arrow. Okay, so that's it. So similarly, same logic you can apply for second one also, right? So we can cross verify again. So here email, here it is a phone, right? Now under person, we have a company and then employees. Let us try to parse that also. So same, so details under person, this time it is directly company. So let's concentrate on the first record, and then since we are extracting the value, sorry, under the company, under then employees, right? Company, let me just erase this, employees, and then first record we are referring, and then under first record we are going to fetch name, right? Okay, something wrong. Person, company, employees, and then name. What's wrong here? Okay, sorry, it's not under person, so let me remove this reference. So it is directly under company, employees, name. So similarly you can also extract second employee name also, right? So that's all it is. In case if you are providing any wrong attribute names, you don't need to worry in the programming. So in case if you are using this in PLPGSQL, so you don't get any error, so rather you simply get a null value. That's all. So thank you for watching this video. I'll come up with another concept in JSON parsing with JSON array. Thank you for watching.